me, obviously. I am having an exceptional time. I have solidified a friend group. I have challenged myself and tried a lot of new things. Update on my classes. I think that science will be pretty hard, and I think that Spanish will be very difficult. They both challenge me in ways that I haven't been challenged before. Like, for example, Spanish, we don't speak any English in that class at all, really, and I've never taken a Spanish class like that, and I think it'll be really difficult for me to feel okay with being probably one of the slowest and far behind in the class. And in science, I've had some different types of challenging things. One is we spend almost the entire time outside, and I'm still not used to the cold, and I'm trying to navigate that. Also, some of the language and the connecting things that we do and that we use in that class, I haven't come up to date on, I guess, or I haven't had that refreshing oh, I know what those words mean, and I know how these things connect. And I think I'm intelligent and I know that I can pick these things up quickly. It's just remembering that I can pick those things up and not just pushing them aside as I would at sending school at West. Which is, it's just something that I have to remember, you can do this, you're just forgetting because you don't have to do it normally. Yeah, I kind of just jumped in, from the beginning of the video, I kind of just jumped in to how it's going. These are very informal. Lots of things are happening, and I'm just trying to navigate how to make this its own experience. I've noticed that I've talked a lot about OA, and I think people are genuinely curious about my experience there and what it was like and how it felt coming home and certain aspects that they could relate to being here right now and what they could maybe expect. But here, being here is the first time that I've really felt there were people who wanted to hear about it and had that mental capacity to really understand what I went through. And so talking about it more here feels so good, but I don't want people to think that I'm still there. I want people to know that I am present here and this is my experience now, and I'm very excited to be in this experience. That was just something I thought about, and I should probably be more mindful about how I talk and when I talk about the Outdoor Academy, my time there. So there's that. I touched earlier on the being cold and not being used to it. It is really, really hard to navigate because so much time is spent outside, and I don't know how to navigate self-advocacy. I can do, but the feedback that I've gotten from other students when I'm oh yeah, it's really cold outside, it's no, this is warm. It makes it really hard for me to feel like it is appropriate for me to have the needs that I think I need. For me to really self-evaluate and be is this really cold, or can I handle it because these people can handle it? And I think I just, like, I have to find a balance and, like, know what I'm comfortable with before I go to someone and be like, look, here is what I know I'm comfortable with, and here's the rest. So that's been kind of hard. It's probably been the hardest thing. Friends, lots of friends. I feel good. I know a lot of people's names now. Almost everybody, I think. There's a few people who I'm like, I don't know. But again, like, it's kind of a lot of kids. And I don't interact with all of them all the time. I've had enough opportunity to do, like, a lot of different things. And I've, like, kind of assessed and, like, realized I don't go outside as much in my free time, and I think that's because I do get so cold, and also I'm really like physically tired by after lunchtime, and that's like, you know, there's free time in the afternoon part of the day, so I tend to try and stay inside so that my body can rest before even walking to my next class or in between classes, things like that. But there's so much that I love about it here. I love, this morning I walked up to one of the, like, places that you can visit, not visit, but like a lookout, and it was absolutely beautiful. Like, the lake was frozen over and it had snow all over the top, and they call it sunset, but I looked like a couple of us, we went to the other side and looked out on the other side, and you could see the sunrise, and it was pretty amazing. Felt really good to feel, like, small and grounded, and just getting back to, like, feeling like humans. I don't know how to explain it any other way. But yeah, I'm feeling very happy here. Like, my mental health just feels really stable. And I think part of that is the feeling of being challenged. I think when I'm not challenged, I think my mental health kind of is weak. I'm not, like, sad or depressed, but it's like my brain feels like a noodle. Like, it's just, I don't exercise it, and so I can't feel elation, and I can't feel, like, that extreme, intense feeling of content almost. It's like happiness, but it's surpassed, like, smiling and, like, feeling like the butterflies. It's almost serenity. I don't know how to explain it exactly, but my mind is worked here, and I really need that in order to thrive. So I'm happy that I have an opportunity to do that here. I don't miss home at all. At all. And I know I have lots of time still away, and I will probably get homesick at one point, but every time I think about being at home, other than the warm, other than it being 40 degrees, I don't miss any of it. I miss my family, of course, and, you know, I miss some of my friends, but there's nothing really solid there that's for me other than the Outdoor Academy and a select few individuals that I'll probably have around for the rest of my life, which I feel comfort in that, and I don't worry that they're going to be some poof, they're gone when I come home, so I don't want to come home. Like, I don't know if there are other people here who are really homesick or not, but I have absolutely no feeling of that at all. I don't know. On a more lighthearted note, meals have been pretty good, if you're wondering about that. I know, Dad, I know you've been wondering about what we eat here. A lot of potatoes, like a lot of potatoes. In the morning we have like a continental breakfast sometimes, so it's like yogurt and granola, toast. They have a ton of food here. Pretty much anything you want. Like, for the most part, they have it. That are like, you know, more like cold breakfast. I don't know how to explain it. And lunch is pretty good. Lunch is usually busy. You kind of just get hungry and you eat whatever's out, and I haven't even really paid attention what's out. Carbs, a lot of carbs. They have a salad bar, and it's been very, very popular. I have not eaten a salad here just because I just haven't. What else? I know you want to know about food. I've been drinking so much club soda, so much. Like, every meal, I drink, like, club soda mixed with fruit punch or whatever. Or sometimes just club soda. But, yeah, it's been great. I'm starting to get a northern accent, some words. Oh, yeah, like, I don't know, some words just kind of come out really weird, and any of my, like, I don't say y'all at all anymore, really, I don't, and, like, ain't, I just don't say those anymore. I don't know why, and, like, I can kind of hear the northern, like, drawl, I guess. No, that's southern, just like the northern accent in my voice, which is really weird. So many people up here talk with the long vowels. I don't know what it is. I don't know exactly what the accent is, but yeah, so that's kind of cool and weird. I don't know. Yeah, I would like to get to my journal and maybe picking up my room a little bit and getting to bed, but yeah, I hope to post more. I wanted to post last night and I just didn't feel up for it. I didn't know what I was going to talk about, so I also didn't really know what I was going to talk about now. I started rambling, but I figured you guys want to see it anyway, whoever watches this. Yeah, I'll keep you posted as like some of my first grades go in and as I get to know my teachers better, because I think school is a really big part of, you know, why I'm here, and some of the staff, and like figuring out just different aspects of Conserve that I haven't really gotten to experience yet. So yeah, I hope to talk to my family soon, maybe next week. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, I'll keep you guys posted as best as I can. Have a good night. Bye.